So, we've recently had the Halo Infinite E3 trailer pop up, and may I say the multiplayer looks pretty well done. They showed off a few armor designs, including the what people called the return of the Hybosa. It, however you pronounce it, I was never good at pronouncing that armor set, but apparently it's actually called something else in Japanese, I believe. And it starts with an S. Shy something. Anyway, but some news of some more. Let's just get straight into this. The armor customization is a lot more in depth compared to Halo 5. It's more on Halo Reach and Halo 4's level of customization, returning to the armors, the full armor with the shoulders, legs, chest, helmet, the visor, and you can also get robotic prosthetics again from Halo Reach. And this time, it's not just on the left arm, right arm as it were. It's on the left, right, and you could also get on the legs, I believe, as well. More on customization, we will be able to customize our very own AI, similar to Cortana, except this will be for multiplayer, and it will be the announcer, and that way we can have more of a personal, uh, add more personality to our Spartan and just in general to the game. You will be able to customize its look, and you will also be able to customize the voice of the AI. And as I mentioned, it's going to be probably similar to Halo Reaches and Halo 4's, except it's going to blow it out of the water considering that we got the AI customization as well. So, and here I'm going to show you the multiplayer trailer.
A new day is upon us. A new generation built to fight. Together, we are unstoppable. Are you ready?
No scope. Fake shot. Killing spree. Double kill.
Hello, let's do some damage.
Skewer acquired.
Grapple check.
Claim the enemy flag. Return it to base. Ordnance drop inbound. The flag is ours. Please haul ass at your earliest convenience.
Now, show me what you can do.
So as you probably could see there, we had the return of armor abilities as it appeared, except their wrist abilities, I guess you could say. We got the grapple, as we all suspected. Then it appears that we have a sonar detect. As you can see, it marks the weapon whenever he tosses it. Then it appears that we actually also have a defensive wrist device. looks like a type of repulsion at that moment. As we can see, it reverses back the plasma blast. That's all I could seem to see for the armor abilities. I'm going to get to something that not a lot of people liked in Halo 4 that actually looks more updated in Halo Infinite. And that is...
Ordnance drop inbound.
Now, I know a lot of
Drop
people didn't really like the
inbound.
Ordnance drop idea in Halo 4, but I just don't like it as because I think it's only specific to a type of game mode, and it might be a type of big team battle by
The flag is
capture
ours.
a big team capture. What I would really
Call us
enjoy.
at your earliest convenience.
We also got to hear 2 new medals, No Scope and Phase. I think I heard correctly. Anyway, it's with. So 2 new medals, No Scope and Bang Shot, which I'm pretty excited to get those. And it looks like with the grapple hook, you'll be able to do some really cool tricks, trick shots and stuff like that. So I'm happy to see that. You also will be able to skyjack vehicles. In fact, that's another medal. I forgot about that one, but that is another medal that you can earn. Skyjack, which sounds really cool. There's also a few new weapons. We already saw one of them. I don't know what exactly school is called. And then we got the skewer.
Skewer acquired.
Basically, that thing will be taking down heaps of vehicles if you can hit your shots very, very well. And it looks pretty fun to use. More onto the gameplay itself. In my personal opinions, it looks great. It looks fun, and I can't wait to play it. Also, if in the trailer it does say it's free to play, and so I really don't know how I feel about that, but I guess prepared to see you guys on the field.
A new day is upon us. Now, show me what you can do.
Man, that was really cool. First, the pistol looks really useful. Second, you can actually get weapons by tossing grenades
A
at it,
new generation
the
built
weapons.
to fight.
which is also
Together,
really cool.
we are
And
unstoppable.
that armor, that's a part
Are
of the
you
battle pass system.
ready?
Get to the battle pass system. Right now, I'm gonna go it up. Battle pass system works much like Halo MCC, with the fact that you will be able to go back and play through the battle pass. Now, since this is going to be free to play, you're going to have to purchase the battle pass. But once you purchase
Slay
it,
the
it's
enemy
going to be there
flag.
for you.
Return it to
You
base.
can go back and purchase all battle passes and everything. It all goes now, the armor set that we just saw was, I believe, an event getting back, remember, battle pass. So,
The flag
yeah,
is ours.
I believe that's what it's called. But
Please call
that
us
is
at
really
your
cool that
earliest
we will be
convenience.
getting a battle pass system. There are no microtransactions from that, so I'm happy, very happy with that. So, really hyped for the multiplayer. Extremely hyped for the multiplayer. Like, I hope to see you guys on the field. But now we're going to go to the campaign and pretty much see the new trailer.
Play it day one with Xbox.
Oh, the main batteries are shut down. We're stuck out here. You have one bullet against an entire army. What can you do on your own?
I told you. It's enough.
So I see.
you to understand. There's not much time. If you knew how you were going to die, you knew how you were going to die. How would you live your life differently? How would you live your life differently?
What happened? Where is Cortana?
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
How? By you?
Of course not. Did you hit your head or something? Don't you remember? My instructions were to enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and lock her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you... Okay then. There's something else. On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete. Still here.
Good.
Good.
Something stopped your deletion. We need to find out why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The missions change. They always do.
Are you sure?
That trailer, it gives us some insight on the current events at the moment. Cortana is supposedly MIA. No, well, not MIA, but missing, I guess you could just say, because it wasn't necessarily action. You see, between the conversation between Master Chief and that temporary AI to Master Chief, it is stated that she was supposed to be deleted, but for some reason, the Master Chief was never there, and never got her to Infinity for deletion. And in the sense, the created might be continued for this story with the temporary AI because something prohibited her from being deleted, as her protocol was, I guess, interrupted, for lack of a better word. So that's really interesting. We get to see that part of the story. Also, a quick recap, or re-saying, or whatever you want to call it. The campaign, it will revolve entirely around the ring, so you'll be able to go anywhere on the ring, and I'm really excited for that. Can't wait for it to crash on my Xbox One, and that's why I'm getting the Series S. But I'm very hyped for the campaign aspect of it. Now, obviously, not many details are given about the campaign just yet, because, well, they would probably be showing a little bit too much at that time. So I'm really excited for the campaign. I can't wait to see what the story they put for the story, and yeah, well, interesting. At this moment, we can see Master Chief going for space, going for all the debris and everything, and there's plenty of grunt bodies and stuff like that. We notice that he's careful with the Marines, a dead corpse, mainly because, well, he still upholds his honor. As we continue to go through, yeah, he's still being rough with all the bodies, all the metal and stuff like that. We get to see him use his grapple, which isn't a very important detail, but it is really cool. And then we get to see our good old AR. I believe it's going to have 36 rounds, if I remember from the early gameplay trailer for the campaign a long while ago that everybody complained about the graphics on. By the way, the graphics look great on this now and in the multiplayer, so I can't wait to play that and witness the graphics at work. But it seems that we get into this field, and then we get to this room, and there's the AI. So she tells Master Chief that she's supposed to be deleted, as I went through. And my gosh, it looks like his armor's been for crap. I just noticed that. Jeez. So this is probably like midway through the campaign or something like that, considering how much the battle scars are on his armor. But he does at the end place his AI chip for her to get onto, and so he could plug her into his brain and neural net, I guess would be a better word for it. And so that will be probably our AI for half the campaign. I'm still unsure about her name, but we'll be getting that probably whenever we play it. So that will be exciting. Now for Forge, we don't really have anything on Forge except that it's going to be the largest Forge world hub. So here's where I'm a little concerned, because the Xbox One, while it's a great console, don't get me wrong, it's limited. So this is where I'd say, okay, the Series S is where it needs to shine for Forge, because they said, well, it's going to be the best Forge out there, and it's really hard to get past Halo 5's Forge. The game all in its own may not have been the best, but the Forge was brilliant. It was enjoyable, and it was just a blast. I've made a map or two on it, and I can say for sure that Halo Infinite will have to try really hard. Hopefully they'll add like AI bots, and that will already trump the Halo 5 Forge by a lot, because AI has been something I've wanted in Forge for so long. Just be able to have like elites or Spartans, and you just set up like a outpost and stuff like that. And that would be really cool to have a full-blown siege with AIs. So I believe we'll be seeing a lot of reoccurring vehicles, like the chopper. We saw a chopper in the multiplayer trailer, but it will also probably be in the campaign as well as we saw the Banshee. So I'm happy to see that. But it looks like we'll have a huge sandbox to deal with, so I'm hoping the Xbox One can handle it. Well, I guess that's all I got for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will probably be making more YouTube videos whenever about Halo Infinite. So see you later.